everybody, and welcome back to the last session of learning with me, Mrs Lomas, because after today we've done all of the sounds in phase 2 which we've been wanting to look at. So after we've done today's lesson, what we'll do is from next week we'll just start recapping the ones that we've already learned, and you can just watch the old videos to do that. So shall we get on with today's lesson and see what it is that we're doing? Now to start off, I'm going to point at these letters and I want you to tell me the sound and the name today, because we need to remember both, don't we? And I know a lot of us are struggling with the names of these words, of these letters, and that's okay, but we need to try and learn the sound and the name, okay? And the more we practice, the better we get, don't we? So let's try this one. My sound is K and my name is K. This one. My sound is G and my name is J. This one. My sound is N and my name is N. This one. My sound is L and my name is L. Then we'll come to this one. My sound is and my name is M. And then this one, my sound is, can you remember what we do? We do a low K and a high K, because together they make the sound K, and it's made from the letters named C and K. Did you get all of those? Super if you did. If not, just keep practicing. Now today, the sound we are learning is made of two of the same letters. It's made of two letter S's. Now we already know the letter S, we've seen it before. So I wonder if you can remember what sound the letter S makes. Can you remember? It was the first one we ever did. The letter S makes the sound S, because we sing, the snake is in the grass, the snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. So, just like some sounds we've been learning recently, if there are two letter S's, it just means we say the sound for longer. So we go S instead of S. That's all it is. Simple. So it says here, words with the long S in them come at the end, the sound comes at the middle or at the end of the word if they've got the long S sound in them, okay? If they've got the short S sound, it comes at the start. So we can see there, the short sound S comes at the start of the word sun, and it comes at the start of the word star, because there is only one letter S making that S sound. Can you see that? Now here, there are two letter S's making that S sound, so it makes it a little bit longer. Just like if I laid one of you on the floor, you'd be short. If I laid two of you on the floor, you'd look a lot longer, wouldn't you? So it's the same with these letters. When there's two of them, the sound gets longer. So you can see here, because it's a long sound, it doesn't come at the start of the word, it comes at the middle or at the end. So here I've got a picture of a snake that does begin with a S, but the snake's making a hiss sound. And because the long sound's in the word hiss, it comes at the end. Look, there's a teacher teaching her class, and the long sound S is at the end there too. So let's see if we can sound this word out. Okay, I've got my pointy finger. I'm going to point at my sound buttons, and I want you to shout out to me at home what sound these letters make. Are you ready? I, S. Now remember, the sound button's long because both of those letters together make the sound. Let's do it again. I, S. Put them in your blender. Is, 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 miss, miss, miss. Let's see. Oh, we've missed a call. Somebody's called us and we've missed it. Or it might be that I really miss you, and I do, because miss means that as well. Or before I got married, my name wasn't Mrs Lomas, it was Miss Tonkin. And miss can mean that as well. Miss has lots of different meanings. But you've just sounded that word out there. Amazing. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And then we're going to read out a sentence. Okay. Now I've left the picture up to see if you can guess what it is. What is that boy giving that girl there? What's he doing? What do you think? Shall we read the sentence and see if we can work out what it is? Now it's got a capital letter at the start. What else has it got so we know it's a sentence? It's got finger spaces in the middle. And finally, what's it got at the end? It's got a full stop. And that's how we know it's a sentence. So let's have a little look. Now, I've got sound buttons underneath. I'm going to point and you need to tell me. Now, it's important that we know the capital letters as well as the lowercase letters, because if we're reading a letter at the start of a sentence, it always starts with a capital. So when you're practicing your letters at home, what you could maybe focus on a little bit this week is knowing what the capital letter looks like, as well as what it looks like lowercase, and that's something you could practice with your adult. Okay, so I've got a word at the start. It's only one letter in this word. Easy peasy. I'm going to press it. Oh, what sound did it make? Ah, ah. So the first word is ah. That's that word finished because there's a finger space now. Let's move on to the next word. So when I press the button, you tell me what the sound is. B, I, G. Put it in the blender. B, I, G. B, I, G. B, I, G. Big. 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 Brilliant. Let's move on to the last word after the next finger space. I, S. In the blender. K-is. 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 Kiss. So let's read it all together. A, big, kiss. Oh, giving you a big kiss. And there's a full stop at the end so we know the sentence is finished. What's the boy giving to the girl in the picture? A big kiss. Mwah! And that's what I'm going to finish with today, because it's our last session. So I hope you are finding all of these little lessons really helpful and you are trying super hard. And I know it gets a bit samey and you might think, oh, Mrs Lomas, some days I don't want to watch the videos. That's okay. Have a little break, but keep practicing, because the more you practice, the better you get at your sounds. And then when you go to reception, you're going to know all your sounds and be ready to start reading straight away. Super. So I'm going to finish with a big kiss. Mwah! And I'm going to say keep trying really, really hard. This week your sound to focus on is the long S sound. Remember, it's made from 2 letter S's. So you might try and find some things or think of some words with the long S sound, and then also think of some words with the short S sound, and that could be something you have a little chat with your adult about at home. Okay, but take care of yourselves, keep trying hard, and I will see you very soon. Bye.